Hi guys, welcome back. And we are here to continue the second part of the tutorial. So today we'll add a couple of things to our scene and see how far we can get. And now this part of the room will have a fridge. The fridge, which I'm not actually going to model, I got this model somewhere which we'll place in there. So I'll go for the model. This is the fridge I got. Now copy it, Ctrl C to copy. And obviously Ctrl V to paste. I'll try and rotate it with the rotation tool, which is Q on your keyboard, and restrict the movement from the base. I'll key in 180 to make a precise rotation, then hit enter. Then I'll now place it at where I want it to be. So restrict my movement, and I'll try and scale it up a little. Yeah, I think this is better. Or maintain the size, because the room is not having a window, and I was told that it's going to use air conditions as a main source of ventilation. So I will stop there, resize, and probably place, I don't know if that will be the best. No, the AC will not be at that point. I'll redo the scale. The AC will be somewhere here. Yeah, now so we have a fridge in here which is already stocked with drinks, and then I've already done the work, but this is to show you how I went about it. But I feel like when I am doing this tutorial, there is a different turn to it as to how I went about it the first time, and I kind of like this one. So the counters we had in the reference images, we'll try and then model this counter right here. We'll make one part and mirror it for the next part. So that's how we are going to achieve this right here. We'll go for our rectangle tool. Make sure we leave a space in here. Then we'll push pull. The reason why I've brought this guy in here is because we want to do up to height. Now let's go back and look at the image. It is a little bit slanted from this edge, so we are going to make a cut from there. The room is small. We could have done it else in a different project and then bring it here, but I want everything to be done in here. Now we'll push pull this one out to make a cut, and then group this one. Double click to select everything. When you see the blue outline, which means everything is selected, then right click to make a group of everything. The reason why you make a group is to avoid attachment of other object that you try to create in here. When you don't group, the next thing you do without grouping it will attach itself to it, and then separate movement will be difficult. Now we'll draw a rectangle again up to this point. Make a push pull to the base and push pull it. Now we'll make a cut in here. For it to get to this part. Then we'll make a push pull out to get rid of that bit. It's not actually hitting this edge, so I'll still make a cut here to there. Make a push pull and cut it. Yep. At this point, we still have to do a push pull because I think there are strip lights at this edge. Okay, so it looks like the counter is a bit different from this one to this one, but we are going to maintain this one for this one. The same thing, we are going to use it for this side. There's no much of a difference though. Then I'll delete these faces and select this face. I'm trying to make a wooden panel and I have an extension which does it easy for me. The name of the extension is 101 bits. It's an entire extension group. So when you get that extension, it has different things you can do. So this one is to help me create the panels. I'll zero out this, make this one 2, and make this one 1. Not too sure what I'm getting. Okay, I think that this is quite okay. So at this point, it is having edges, so I'll delete it. Yes. Now I'll push pull this part in a little. Okay, I don't think that will work. Okay, it will. Alright, it will work. Push pull. Yeah, to get to that same distance where the wooden panels are. Then there is a wood right here, so I'll try and make that kind of wood. Draw. Okay, and then push pull. When you get yourself lost in the wall like this, you click on this zoom extents and then it will take you out. We do a proper push pull from this side. Then we'll group this. The same thing, we'll copy it for this part so that we can have the computers on it. I think I will drop this one down. I'll drop it down. So that it can sit. Now that this one is done, I can move this guy right here a little bit, and then from the image we have this green thing here, so we will make that one too as well. So obviously I'm going to use this one as my reference and probably do something about it later. It's a bit taller than the counter itself, and then pull this part back. It looks flat. Yeah, it looks flat. Yeah, and it has rounded edges right there. So I think that we'll do a push-pull of this part here, and then make a cut here. Then we push-pull this part. I'm lost. Alright, I think I have to set the camera. Set the camera, which will bring me back. So go to view, animation, add scene. Then I create. So anytime I get lost somewhere, the minute I click on it, it'll bring me back. So yeah, I got lost. Then to the base. I still have to increase the height, I guess. Now make a cut, and then I'll try to round the edges. Let me use inches. Measure like 0.1 or 1. Okay, that is too small. Like 5 or 6. 6. Oops. I don't know why it's not responding. Okay. I want 6 inches. .5. Wow. Alright. If it's not going to work, I just have to find my way around it. So this to this. See how best we come around the edge. Now we do same for this edge. And then we're going to make a push pull to get rid of this. SketchUp kind of feel like easy, you know. Now we have that, and I think we are good. I don't know about you, but I think we are good. I'll group it, go and create a color. We'll fix all that when we are about to render, but we'll try and get as close as we can to the, I don't know, the original colors. Now we'll group this to this to this. Okay, that also has the wood. We have an eyedropper here. You click on it, sample color, and drop it on the wood. Now we'll group this, and then I have a mirror extension here. I'll make, okay, what is happening? It looks like I didn't group the wood as part of it. It's a separate thing. Okay, this. So I'll go back and mirror again. Yep. And I have it right there. So I'm going to move it. Let's see what is happening. Alright. So at this point, I'm beginning to think that this is inserted. I think it's like I have this big gap here. Or possibly go the other route by moving it a bit inside to the inside, like that. Yes, that would do. Then we'll make a copy of this, mirror it again for this side, because it was showing it had 2 counters for this end. The drawing wasn't properly made to scale, so we are trying as much as we can to help. Still move these. Bit to the inside so that we can have a working area here, space to work. Then I don't know. Yes, so we are going to create the glasses in here, the doors. And there's this again. I'm going to have like 3 divisions. Okay, 3. Looks like I didn't create it. 1 and 3, create. Yes. Now I double tap on this, go and look for material, glass and mirrors. I'm going for this glass. and I'm not too sure that these are the same sizes, so I'll do a separate one for this one. Click on this, double click to select this, and B for paint bucket. Drop it and then I have that. Then there is a sitting area. When you check, there's a sitting area. I'm going to look into the warehouse and try and get a normal waiting area chair, and then drop it inside. Oh. I'm not too sure of the name, but I just type waiting chair. Let's see what it can give me. Okay. Alright, we are getting something closer to what the client gave. But look a bit further and then there's no option good than what I just saw, and I'll go for that. I think we are going to go for this one right here. Download, load this directly into your SketchUp model. Yes. And I'll bring it here, and I think that I'll get rid of this one, this set, and maintain these. And give it a different color later on, or a different material. Put it right here, and then the next thing to do is the wine rack and these. I think with the way we did this one is easy to be done. I already worked on it, so I'm going to just copy it from the previous file, this and that, and then I think that will be it. There were different things that I did, and like I said, I enjoyed that one better than I enjoyed this tutorial session better than when I created it at first. So I think that will be it. This part of the room was also another option. I don't think we are going to do it, or should I? Okay, we'll cover up this one too, this part. Now the next thing to do is okay, I need to get rid of these. The next thing to do is to fill the shells with drags. This part of the mat is the store is the mat, and this part is the what do we call it, the pharmacy. And I think this part is also a mat with offices, and obviously the offices are smaller in shape given the size. and I feel like it's not to position. So what we would do is to copy. I should have grouped these. Copy this and bring it here. Now this is what we would do. We'll try and scale it to the side. I'll make copies of these. I think there will be a last one. Position these ones a little bit to have space for this area. Yes. There is the same thing for this part of the room. So at this point, I think we will have to group these. Everything in here. Group it. Make a copy. For here. Yes. Now measure the distance of this. And at the bottom here, it's showing the measurements, the length. So the length is 1.0197. So I think I'll do the same thing for this area. Now go inside this group and make a cut to this part. And now also paint this background black and do same for this area. Then there was another counter which I made for this part inside the space. Which will copy. I give it random colors. Just okay, we'll copy these chairs too. I give it random colors which will help not mix the colors when I take it into the renderer. So at this point I think we are almost done, and the next part is to arrange the drags. So I got this model which I personally have uploaded onto the SketchUp warehouse. I gave it a name, pharmacy. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, pharmacy. Yes, this here, it has my name, Hope N. So pharmacy, I will download it. 14 megabytes, that's a lot. I'll bring it in here, and the job of this model is to just copy the drags they have in there and use it to fill mine. So guys, the next time I come back with another tutorial, this will be filled. I guess it's not a difficult thing, just copying these and then filling them with the drags, and then also get some provision other maths item related to fill these spaces. So the wine rack, when I made the model, I already put in the wine collection. It's the same thing that is repeated. So yeah, this part won't go there. And yeah, that'll be the end of the second part of the tutorial. I guess you enjoyed it. See you next time.